Hello, it's Ben here, Project Manager with Naturehood, here with your regular Fun-Packed Friday roundup of everything that's been going on in Naturehood. Well, we're super excited this week to be able to launch that we've got a new action logging functionality attached to our website. You'll find it under the Help Our Research tab. And what this does is enable everyone to tell us about all the fantastic things that you've been doing in your spaces, which is such an important part of our research. I'll give you a bit more detail on it a bit later on. But firstly, we're just coming to the end of Shelter Month, and it's been an absolute blast for the team at Naturehood. It's been really, really great to hear all the fantastic things that you're doing in your spaces as we get into the onset of autumn and winter to help out our wildlife and give them somewhere to overwinter. Which brings us back to the action logs, and it'd be really great if you could start logging into your Naturehood account and telling us what you've been putting in there. This is really important to our research because it enables to build up an understanding of what features are out there and how Naturehood is helping communities, which is super, super important to our research. Further down in the Naturehood live feed, you'll see a little video from Daniel, who's our senior research lead, who explains in a lot more detail about why this is important and runs you through a couple of the surveys features as well. They're super, super quick. They're like a minute each. And as I say, it's so, so helpful for us to get a handle on what's going on in people's spaces, but also for you guys to understand how you can make what you're doing most effective. So really good thing to be able to announce today, and I hope you can make the best use of it, really. Um, Other things, well, if we look forward to next week, as of tomorrow, Saturday, in fact, it's National Tree Week. This is obviously, it does very much what it says on the tin, but it's a hugely important national initiative. Trees, we know, cover a multitude of nature space actions. They provide shelter, they provide food, flowers, nectar, berries, and it's one of the most impactful things that you can be doing in your space is to plant a tree, and we're bang in the right time of year to doing it. So if you are that way inclined, next week, National Tree Week, it'd be a really good time to get down to your local tree nursery or garden centre and get something going for next year. Um, Relatedly to that, we're going to have a nice live session next week from Beth, who's one of our Tiny Forest team, and she's going to be telling us a lot more about the work that she does with trees as well. That's nearly it from me. Just a final plug for our T-Mel and Wildcare store options. Obviously, it is getting towards a certain time of year, and if you do have retail opportunities in mind, then there's some fantastic stuff out there. There's snappy Naturehood branded clobber. There's also some more Earthwatch stuff. And if you are looking at survey equipment or ecological supplies, the partnership we've got with Wildcare, they're a really great supplier, and it does mean nature gets a few quid into the bargain. So if you are inclined that way to do some of your festive shopping like that, then that'd be hugely appreciated. Have a lovely weekend, and thank you very much. Bye.